Now that we're in the studio, we can take a closer look at what I did. And we'll start off with the scales. Here's the show side scale. Really, really happy with how this turned out. And you can see that chatoyancy, how that material just shifts in the light. Really, really pretty stuff. And if you guys are interested in this material, I'll leave a link down below to Realize Wood's website. He's one of my favorite suppliers of stabilized wood, but he just knocks it out every time, and he always has cool colors and variations of wood, so definitely check him out. I went ahead and did a Tiffany blue or a baby blue G10 liner just to strengthen this wood and to have some really nice contrast, because I knew I was going to be etching and stone washing the blade. Really happy with the finger grooves and the chamfered edges. I'm going to do my best to show you the micro beveling that I did. You can see here. So after the large bevels or chamfers, I went ahead and put a micro bevel all the way around just to make it very comfortable in hand, because that is important when it comes to a knife. You can see the other bevel there, the really small one. And I went ahead and put some large chamfers up in the front for that pinch grip. And of course the new thing that I'm trying here is, it's basically just a groove that goes, I'm just going to show you guys the other one that I did. So Djinn Designs, or Jonathan from Djinn Designs, sent me 2 knives to customize, one for him and then one for myself. So shout out to Jonathan for sending me a knife. That's always appreciated. But this is what I was going for. 2 holes in order to get your lanyard through. So this is something, again, something new I'm trying. And I'm going to show you that when I install the scales. We're going to just use this as an example. It's just your basic paracord. Did that on both sides. Basically a clamshell design. And I was really happy with the section of the wood that I used to. You get those black streaks from the spalted sections. Overall, very happy with it. And then I went ahead and did a rock pattern texture, or a tapered rock pattern texture, all the way around the knife itself. So up here in the front, so when you do a pinch grip, it's comfortable. Did it here in the back, and then underneath where the finger choil is. I enlarged, sorry, the sharpening choil, just because I don't trust myself. I need a little bit more of a larger sharpening choil when it comes to sharpening my knives. The original was just fine. I just wanted to enlarge it. What was interesting, when I etched and stone washed this one, they're the same knife. It's just this one didn't darken as much as this one. So I don't know what that means. I'll probably pick Jonathan's brain on why that is. But was really hoping you would get this dark, because I really wanted that Tiffany blue to contrast against it. It still does, but just not as contrasty-ish as I wanted, if that's even a word. But I think you guys know what I'm saying. And I went ahead and heat anodized the hardware, a nice dark blue color, just to darken the hardware. Again, was hoping that the blade was a lot darker than it is now, but maybe I can figure something else out, since this will be going in my collection and I will be keeping it, so I have time to experiment with it. So what I'm gonna do is put the scales on, and I'm gonna feed the lanyard through right now. And this doesn't take too long to assemble, so what I'm gonna do is not speed up the video. So we're going to take the show side, and we're going to put the standoffs basically through the show side scale. And then just flip it over. I had to adjust the standoffs too. I had to make them just a little bit shorter. That way they don't pop through all the way, and then I won't be able to tighten down the screws. So a little bit of modification on the hardware. And that's one thing I do love about fixed blades, is they're very, very simply put together, but also these are really fun to make scales for because it doesn't take much time. Really the only thing that takes time is how do you want to shape it, where do you want to put the chamfers, the grooves. Basically put your own twist on it, your own flavor, your own look to it. But as you guys can see, there it is, all put together. I really like the blue on the hardware. Here's the back side of it. There's that stone wash. Again, I'm happy with the stone wash. I wish it was a little bit darker, but very pleased with it. And you can see that the lanyard has plenty of room, and you can actually pull on it and get it to where you want. But there is the Djinn Designs, and I can't remember the model, the name, but I'll put it up on screen. And if any of these are available on Djinn or Jonathan, aka Djinn Designs website, I will leave a link down below, and you can definitely check that out. But one thing that I really love about this knife is how... Here, I'll do it with this one. And before I get into it, I did make some extra scales for Jonathan, for his knife. I made the blue and these, I guess, splattered paint looking wood scales. But if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link up here in the corner. You can check that out. But one thing about this knife that I love is it's very comfortable, very, very well balanced. You can see right there, right under the finger choil. This thing is just floating perfectly, but well balanced, and I don't even know the term, but it's a pleasure to wield and just kind of move it around. Like it almost feels like it's a part of your hand, if that makes any sense. But I love the ergos. I love the overall design, and most importantly, I love just the comfort and the easy going of it. It's really hard to put into words, but trust me, it's really, really good. And even the reverse grip is really comfortable on this thing. Love this knife. Again, a shout out to Jonathan for sending me one to do anything I want with it. I'm going to test it out and use it and see how it performs. But really, really happy with the outcome. As always, you guys, please let me know down below of what you guys think of how this thing turned out. And what do you think of the color scheme? I like the blue and the brown. Even possibly a purple or a green would have went good with it. Maybe I should have just left the blade unetched. But I think it looks good. Again, wish I could get it darker. I'll figure something out here soon, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate the support. And I will see you guys on the next one.